Hey everybody, I'm getting ready to start to put the poor man's fiberglass on the bottom of my camper here. I got it flipped over down. I finished putting the flooring on it, and what I'm hoping to do here is run the PFM up here and then run it down the sides. So if you've ever rode in West Virginia, sometimes you're crossing creeks, and I want to make sure I've got it waterproofed as far up as I can, so if it does get down in the water, it'll act like a boat hopefully a little bit and float some. I got about 6 inches on the other side of the door that I'll have some coverage there. Anything over 6 inches is just going to leak through the door, but I'm hoping this helps. So I'm going to start back here at the back. I'm using a roller to apply it, so I'm going to see how this works through the first little bit, and then we'll go from there. I'll try to put it on good and thick across this back here. I think probably the thicker you get, the better. I don't know if this is going to work too well or not. We'll see. There we go, now it's put it on pretty thick now. That's getting pretty saturated here. You got glue on that. We'll slide it up a little bit. Stuff up in here. It'd be a lot better if I had some help up here, but sometimes you just got to do, because guess what? You're doing it by yourself. Which is not that bad, I guess. So I think we got enough coated right here. We're going to go ahead and flip this over, put it right here, and see what we got. One good thing about it is putting a board here to help lay it up. And I had another board around here I was going to use for spreading it out. Let me find it. Here it is. It would help if you got the stuff around that you're supposed to have, so you wouldn't walk around with it. So that's another recommendation. Stretch that canvas up, put that out. This is going to be on the bottom, so it don't have to be perfect. But you know, if you're going to do it, you might want to do it right. Feel a little bit of the tackiness coming through it, but I got enough on there. Going back and looking, I might want to put more on it than what I've got on it. You gotta put it on there and glue. You know, I don't know how quick this stuff tacks up, so. I'm trying to get it there as far as I can. As thick as we can and as fast as we can. Make sure I get enough in there, my screw holes that I've got. The bottom where I'm piecing the floor together. Fill in here. There's a good coating of it. You can see anything I'm doing wrong. I know it's going to be too late, but we'll see what it looks like. Humid day out today, so not hot, wet, warm, but not super humid. Try to make sure I get to the screw holes, and there's not holes. Get a good dose of glue into those. Any place water is going to try to penetrate. Oh, now my rollers want to roll. Probably want as much as we can to soak into that canvas. We'll see how this goes. Oh! Whew. Just hope I don't pour it out. back a little bit. Oh yeah, it's already getting tacky. Already really starting to stick. We're gonna start rolling this out. Got that down, I'm gonna pull it tight around it. Feel that glue already coming through it. I don't like the way that's looking right there. That big crease right there. Could have just stretched the canvas a little too much right there. There we go. Okay, let's get our big pull it back up here again and start working on that. I know I'm gonna get some wrinkles in here because it's just me. This is the first time I've ever done it. I just hope that it looks okay. Of course it's there we go. I'll switch back to that little board. It'll probably work a little bit better. Well, do it. Y'all see where I put it down at? Oh, here it is. Let's start working. So I'm working on about a month and a half of off and on work on this. I think it's coming along pretty good for my first one. Can't really complain too much. I'm really enjoying doing it. Gives me something to do after work. It's kind of a stress reliever when it don't cause stress. I just don't like the way they got that seam done in the middle of that tarp. I just noticed that seam. It's been like something, that would be something you'd notice right off the bat, don't it? All right, let's start putting this second coat on there. We're going to put us a lot on there. I don't think you can put too much on there. It's like too much hot sauce. Can you really have too much hot sauce? Ghost peppers, yeah. I'm not a ghost pepper kind of person, but I like a good bit of hot sauce. So we'll put a good bit of glue on here. And if I screw it up, by golly, I just have to peel it off, set it down, and do it again. I'm going to do the top, and then I'm going to come back and do the sides. I'm going to cut it where it needs to be cut, then come back and do it. Try to wrap it. Like I said, it kind of forms a kind of a boat for going through West Virginia where all that, you go through a lot of water. Put this bind to it. I don't like what it's doing right there. Looks like I didn't get any glue right there. I could have swore I put some glue right there. I just wonder if it's a good time to go through there and try to refast. We're going to put it right there and just soak it, and then hopefully it'll come right through the canvas. Absorb through the canvas and stick to it. Probably help if I go ahead and get this side done now. I have to be careful where I sit on the frame here, because if you think about it, with that seam, it's going to be taller right here along the seam than any place else. So when I set it down on the trailer, it's going to put more weight right here where the seam is, and that means eventually it'll wear through it, because this is going to get a lot more stress on it than the other areas. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I thought about putting two coatings, two layers of canvas on this. What do y'all think? You think 2 layers is good? Do I need 2 layers? I don't know. We'll see. 1 layer of canvas versus 2 layers of canvas. A good research project I should have done before I started it. I have a problem with getting so excited about doing something, just hopping up here and doing it, not doing enough research sometimes. It comes back and bites me in the hiney, so. I'm going to move the camera over here just so we can get a little bit closer and see what's going on here. So let's see here. Let's get a little bit closer here in on it and see what we got here. So I'm going to sit right here, and I'm going to set the camera right here, and I'm going to start at the other end just so you can get a better look about what's going on. All right, here we go. Got so close to the camera, you probably picked my nose for me. Get that glue out of the way here. Get some more glue on here. The only problem doing it with the doors open in the garage, I know I'm gonna come back and have some bugs stuck to it. Just how it is down here in the south. Even in the spring, you got bugs all over the place. Beetles, bugs, centipedes, millipedes, bumblebees. you name it. Spiders. I've got spiders all over the place this year. I guarantee I'm gonna have some stuck to this. If this was gonna be on the outside, I'd probably be a little bit more worried about all the seams and the real wrinkles and stuff, but since it's going to be on the bottom, I'm not going to be super worried about it. I just don't want the wrinkles to be where the rails are going to be. Like I said, over there where the seam is, I'm afraid that it's going to eventually wear a hole through it. Time to move my tray a little bit here. Well, let me get this finished up here and I'll be back with you. Well, here we are. We got it completed here. Got the last coat of the PFM on and working from there. So we're going to see what we can get. On the camera, it might look like it might need a little bit more right there. A little better coating, but I think it looks pretty good though. What do you think?